So in case you've gone and stuck your head in the sand for the last 24 hours, there has been so much controversy about this game, and it has only been out for 1 day. For those of you that haven't heard, which is almost no one by this point, people were furious, particularly on Reddit, that it would take so long in game to unlock heroes like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. They complained about this, and rightly so, and EA made a bad excuse for why it was like that. And this became the most downvoted comment in Reddit history by a long way. And then from there, the whole thing just blew up massively. People are talking about boycotts, cancelling their pre-orders, and it even hit the mainstream media. There are mass emails being sent to Disney asking them to rein in EA and their shoddy business practices. Anyway, it is really a huge thing that is going on. So, EA have since reduced the cost of unlocking heroes in their game, but no one is satisfied because their in-game progression system is really terrible, exploitative, slow, and it doesn't even reward you for focusing on a class or playstyle that you like. It is pure loot box luck. Now the problem is, if you look for reviews or impressions of the game at the moment, this is all that you will see or hear. And yes, it is a massive problem. EA need to get it together and completely remodel that horrible pay-to-win system that is currently in place. I totally agree. But what about the actual gameplay itself? Is it fun? Is the multiplayer good? What about the campaign? Well, I did manage to finish the campaign on its hardest difficulty in just under 5 hours, so it's not particularly long or challenging, and the cameos from the various heroes were a bit boring, but overall I really enjoyed all of the missions focusing on the core characters like Iden Versio. Their story is really well done, and I was neither really impressed nor disappointed with the campaign as a whole. It was a good inclusion, but it was nothing spectacular. The multiplayer, however, is a lot of fun. I've enjoyed almost every moment of it. The gunplay feels much better than the last game, but the highlight for me is still the space battles. Namely the fact that hero ships are pretty easy to unlock in space, and wow, Darth Maul's Infiltrator is basically the best thing that I have ever used in a video game, ever. Actually, this is what I wanted to make the video about, but I thought it would be necessary to address the other stuff first. Just look at this thing. It is powerful, sleek, fast, and it can go invisible. Its blasters have super high burst damage and then overheat really quickly, so it sets itself apart from almost all the other ships, and hearing those Darth Maul voice lines, that really gets me excited. So here you go, enjoy some early access footage of what I think is the coolest thing about this game. Battlefront 2 is a very pretty, very carefully made Star Wars experience. The gameplay is fun, the world design is excellent, it's satisfying, there is so much content. There is a whole heap of classes, characters, ships and vehicles, so many huge maps, heaps and heaps of challenges, different modes, arcade, split screen. I really think that it is a great game, but I still cannot recommend anyone getting it and supporting EA's dirty, scummy business practices. This game is exploitative, it's manipulative, and it is intentionally designed to milk the customer for that extra cash in a manner that most games don't. It's a brazen step in the wrong direction for the video game industry, and it must be recognised as such and treated with contempt until they fix the progression system. Pay to win does not need to be in AAA games. End of story. It doesn't have a place there. It does not belong. So I'm sorry EA, even though you gave me this wonderful ship, I cannot forgive you just yet. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear, and don't forget to subscribe to 4FS Gaming for more updates.
Error detected. Blast doors opening. Defend the reactor.
We can still recover. Reclaim this battle.
doors closing. Defend the control tower.
Victory for the dark side. Not let them get the better of you.
Highest imperative, protect the reactor. Critical threat detected.
I shall return the fury tenfold.